The Church of Scientology has to come clean on their books. They need to open their books.
Scientology won't do that voluntarily. But why not do that? Is that something you've talked about with Mr. Miscavige?
Because we're not obligated to.
No, you're not obligated to.
And we don't have any reason to.
You don't pay tax?
Right.
Why not show the public?
Well, that's not true. We pay property tax.
You pay property
quite
tax.
a bit.
But there's a lot of tax you don't pay, certainly in Australia.
Along with all the other charitable organisations.
In Los Angeles, I tried my hardest with Scientology's global spokesperson, Tommy Davis, to get some disclosure of how they manage their massive wealth. That's what I'm saying. Publish the financial records.
Because
show me the balance sheet.
Because we have no obligation to, and there's plenty of religions that don't.
Do it because you want to. Do it because you want to be up front.
We don't want to. You consider it's not being up front and not being open. I consider it's being private.
Well, I'm a journalist.
It's
my job to ask for this information.
Sure.
And that's it.
I understand.
Yeah.
Sure.
But that's an obvious question. You know, why not publish the financial records?
Sure.
Because I think L. Ron Hubbard, I read, was worth about $300 million when he died.
He was a very successful author. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he donated that back to the church.
Key questions here include, if taxes are owed, are they owed to the British people or the Australian people? And could all of this be quite legal? We'll let the British and Australian authorities conduct their investigations and make a decision on that. One thing at least does seem very odd, that a group that ran and runs the Church of Scientology in Britain and other countries last worked out of an office here in Adelaide in a building right where I'm standing now, long since gone, replaced by a lovely little Adelaide City Park. Back in Blighty, people on the street we explained it all to were stunned.
Call them into a meeting, explain themselves and find out where they are paying tax, or if not paying tax anywhere, kick them the hell out of the country, close them down.
I think the government really needs to clamp down. I mean, they need to actually make sure that they do pay tax. And yeah, they really need to look into this and maybe launch some sort of inquiry, but definitely crack down on it.
What action will you be taking now?
I'll be meeting with the federal government later this week to brief them on this issue and to urge the government to give all cooperation also to the UK government in their investigations.
Bryan Seymour reporting, and we invited the leaders of Scientology to be interviewed. They declined, but they have provided a brief statement, and you can read it on our website, yahoo7.com.au.